Hi, this is for the first keyboard assignment, exotic modes. You need to recognize 6 different types of modes. Modes are basically arrangements of whole half step. What is a half step? Half step means the key that is next to each other. For example, C to C sharp is a half step. C sharp to D is a half step. E to F is a half step, and so forth. This is the chromatic scales or the half steps. What is a whole step? Whole step means 2 half step. C to D is a whole step because there is a key in between. D to E is a whole step. E to F sharp is a whole step. So these are the whole steps. So let's take a look at the modes right now. There are 2 different types of modes. One is the so-called major mode, one is the minor modes. There are 3 modes belong to major and 3 modes belong to minor. Let's take a look at the major, which is Ionian, Lydian, and Mixolydian. The first one is Ionian. Ionian basically means major scales. So, which means that you start on the first notes of a major key. For example, let's take C major. So C, D, E, F, G. The first 5 notes, and then 5, 3, 1 is the left hand. So this is the major mode. Looking at this major mode, if we study that, in between the C and D is a whole step. D to E is a whole step. E to F is a half step, and F to G is a whole step. So major mode is arrangements of whole, whole, half, whole. If I change one note into a minor mode, which means I flatten the 3rd note, this is the so-called minor mode. It sounds sad and it sounds more mellow than the major mode. The arrangements for the minor mode, as you can see, is C, D, whole, half, whole, whole. By changing one note, you can hear that it is completely different feel in the music. Let's go back to the Ionian. Ionian basically means major scales. This is the first 5 notes, and then we have 6, 7, 1. Instead of playing 6, 7 up here, I would like you to play an octave lower. So which means that you move your thumb and then you cross over the thumb to get the B, A, B, C. 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. So this is a C Ionian. Let's take a look at the melody line, which I want you to play that melody for me, which is at the bottom of the handout. See whether you can follow that. The numbers means the scale degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1. So you can see that I notate the 7 and the 6 with an arrow down, which means that you have to play lower than the 1. Let me explain the line. If you see the line underneath the numbers, means 2 notes per beat. 2 notes per beat, 1 note per beat, 2 notes per beat. You have 2 beats, 2 notes per beat, 1 note per beat. Alright, so this is the C Ionian. And I would like you to play this melody to demonstrate that you understand what it means by C Ionian. I might give you other keys. For example, I will ask you C, D, E, F, G, A, starting on any key. So which means that if I say, can you play me D Ionian? D Ionian basically means D major scale. For those who have music background, you probably know that D major has 2 sharp, F sharp, C sharp. This is the first 5 note with the F sharp, and then going down you have C sharp, B. If I ask you for D Ionian, so basically you show me that melody. The left hand you play D major triad. 5, 3, 1, D, F sharp, A. Alright, so in this way you show me that you understand what it means by D Ionian. Let me move on to another mode, Lydian mode. So look at the third column. It says formula under Lydian, which equivalent to a major scale, changing one note, which is the sharp 4. Sharp 4 means you raise the fourth note. Let's go back to C major. It's easier to understand. So C major, C Ionian. Now C Lydian, you need to change the fourth note, raise half step up. So this is a C Lydian. So the Lydian give you a little bit more sharpened feel, or a little bit more intense in the music, in the melody. So let's try another different key. Let's say G Lydian. So if you have music background, you know that G major has one sharp, F sharp, and then the fourth note in the key of G is C. So the C needs to play C sharp. So this is the Lydian mode, G Lydian. Alright, for those who actually don't have music background or don't know about the key signature, no worries. You basically look at the fourth column and then it tells you how the whole half step works. Okay, so let's look at the Lydian under the fourth column. So if I say G Lydian, you start on G and then you look at it, it says whole step, whole step, whole step, and then half step. So between the G and A is a whole step. Between the A and B is a whole step. Between B and C sharp is a whole step. Between C sharp and D is a half step. So this way you know how to find the notes. And then by going down the 1, 7, 1, so you cross over to 7, which is the half step, F sharp. If you go down to 1, 7, 6, it's half step, F sharp, whole step, E, and then coming back again. So first of all, you look at the pattern, you find the notes, and then after that, you play. Alright, so let's move on to another mode, which is called the Mixolydian. Under the column, it says formula. Mixolydian means it's a major scale, you lower the 7. Let's go back to C major because this is all white keys, it's easier to comprehend. In the key of C and C Mixolydian, so the 7 is the B, becomes B flat, you lower the 7. So that is not a B7, it means flat 7. So yeah, it gives you a tinge of nostalgic there with the flat 7. So let's try another one. How about F Mixolydian? So you know that F major has one flat, B flat. And then Mixolydian, you lower the 7, which is the E flat. Oh, I just love that. Alright, let's move on to the minor mode. Let's look at, how about A? A Aeolian means A minor scale, natural minor. So as we know that A minor has no key signature, which means that it's all the white key. All right, so this is the Aeolian. So how about let's take another one, G minor scales or G Aeolian. G minor, for those who has music background, you know that it has two flat, B flat and E flat. So for those who don't have music background, again, you look at the chart slowly. You find the note G Aeolian. You start on G, and then it says whole step A. It says half step B flat, and then it says whole step C, whole step D. So you find the note. The next column is the 1/7 G to the whole step F. Next column, it says 1/7/6 whole step F, and then whole step E flat. So now you find the notes, and then you start playing it. All right, so let's move on to the next modes, Dorian mode. Dorian modes, as you can see in the formula column, it is a natural minor. A minor, you raise the 6. Let's take E Dorian mode. So E minor, we know that it has 1 sharp, F sharp. And then the 6th of the E is the C, got a C sharp, need to raise the 6. So this is the E Dorian mode. Alright, with that raising the 6, give a little bit more expressive or intensity in the minor mode. Let's move on to Phrygian mode. Phrygian mode is a minor, lower the second note. So let's take in the key of, how about F minor? All right, that is a tough one. F minor has 4 flats. So B, E, A, D, 4 flats. So this is a F minor, F Phrygian mode. So it's a lower 2, the G flat. It's really, really sad. Alright, so this is the F Phrygian mode. For those who don't have music background, don't sweat, look at the diagram. F, half step G flat, whole step A flat, whole step B flat, whole step C. Next column, F to the 7, whole step E flat. Next column, 1, whole step 7, whole step 6. So that's how you find the notes, and then after that you play. All right, I hope you understand and demonstrate these modes, 6 different type of modes for me in a few weeks time. So this is how I will test you. I will give you 1 major mode and 1 minor mode. If you can play correctly, slow and steady will win the race. For example, can you play me A Lydian? So you started thinking A is A major, Lydian raise 4. So if I ask you for A Dorian, you're thinking A minor, raise 6. So your left hand has to play A minor triad. All right, then you're done with the first assignment, exotic modes. Enjoy. Thank you.